President Obama says he is tired of the gridlock, so he's going it alone.
When Congress refuses to act, and as a result hurts our economy and puts our people at risk, then I have an obligation as president to do what I can without them.
So it is that stated goal as we look at live pictures of the White House now, along with this week's recess appointments and other extensions of his executive powers that have critics accusing him of acting like a monarch. And they point to his Chicago background as one inspiration for power politics. So the next person I'm going to talk to, you want to watch this interview because he calls it like it is. I asked longtime Chicago political writer John Kass, is the president acting like a monarch?
He's not acting like a monarch. We don't have monarchs in Chicago. We have bosses. We have political boss. You know this.
Yeah.
You were here. You know what politics is all about. This is the epicenter of politics, and here's where it's played.
So
and it's all about leverage.
Go ahead. It's all about leverage, but this is a criticism that he is playing Chicago-style politics. He's taken a chapter from the Mayor Daley book where he can do whatever he wants. So this recess appointments, he can do this, he can do that, and he doesn't really need to get anyone's approval.
First of all, let's give the president some credit here. He shouldn't have to run his appointment list past Sally Quinn or some Georgetown matron. It really doesn't matter what they think. He's from Chicago. He's going to put people around him that are his people that he trusts. So all that's nonsense, right? That part of the criticism. The myth of Barack Obama was, and you know the difference between the man and the myth. The myth was sold by David Axelrod, who is Rich Daley's mouthpiece, and he sold it to the media, to the national media, that Barack Obama was transcending politics as if he was floating in some plastic bubble across the United States with a wand like Glenda the Good Witch. I'll transcend here, I'll transcend there. But reality is that he's from Chicago, and we have bosses, and they take control, and they do what they want. Yeah. And that's the reality. That's not transcending politics, that is playing politics.
You know it better than anyone else because as you were talking about, I'm sure people say, oh, the guy's from Chicago. He's going to, of course he's going to be in love with what the president would have. And you were very critical of Mayor Daley. You're very critical of politicians. And you, as you have said here and in your columns, you're very critical of the president. And you call it like you see it. It's not partisan.
I like President Obama personally, right? But I cannot see. I wear in Chicago, a few of us, we wear the tinfoil hats. So when that they don't wear in the Washington Post and the New York Times, I don't think. They should get them. Because if you wear them, then when David Axelrod starts sending his channeling, you can kind of keep your mind clear when you're writing your column. And basically, politics is politics no matter where it's played. In Chicago, it's kind of a little bit more, as you know, because you were here and you covered it. Yeah. There's a little bit more honesty to it in the sense that it's all about the money and about the power. Yeah. And it's not about transcending. It's not about hope and change and all that nonsense. It's about breaking people to your will and getting what you want done.
John Kass calls it like it is. Thank you very much. The president's spokesman, when asked about the monarch criticism, said the president wants to work with Congress, but that gridlock is not an excuse for inaction. Again, my thanks to John Kass for his insight. We hope to have him back again.